it's us, and it's
Happy
Halloween. You can tell because of the candy. That's the whole reason I brought that in here. So tonight we watched The Menu, and now I hadn't heard anything about the movie itself, but I had heard like good reviews, positive reviews, and I know you had mentioned you have heard of this movie.
I've heard of the movie. I didn't know what it was about. I've never seen any reviews.
And now that I've seen it, I kind of liked it. I think this was very similar to Low for me. I don't know if you remember watching that one.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very, like, a unique art house kind of approach. Like, it had elements of horror, or at least suspense. And, like, you never quite knew where the story was going to go. And it was a weird mix of, like, comedy, but played straight mostly. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I did enjoy it. Like, at no point I wasn't bored. You know, I was curious what was going to happen next. It kept my attention the whole time. It didn't feel too long. Like, yeah, I liked it. What'd you think?
It was like a modern day version of Willy Wonka. If Willy Wonka also learned a lesson in the mix,
Yeah, I could see that.
and I didn't like it at all.
You didn't like it?
No, it's hard to like something with all that modernist bull crap, even though that's what they were saying is wrong.
That was kind of their point.
But like, it's hard to watch when you're not rooting for anybody.
That is one thing I will say, is that, because I was thinking that right off the bat too, like, they really made you hate pretty much every character right from the get-go. Like, as the guests were getting on, and the Tyler and, I've already forgotten her name, Margot. And, like, the whole time they're standing there and seeing these people come in, and each one it's like, you know, those corporate bros, and then the snooty old couple, and, like, the Hollywood wash-up that's still full of himself. Like, yeah, right off the bat, everyone sucks. I think the people I liked most were Margot, and then the hostess there.
Elise?
I think so. She was fun. But yeah, they kind of make you hate everyone else. Like, even the boyfriend, before the big reveal, like, he's just kind of a dick, like, pretty much right off the bat. But yeah, I don't know, I still enjoyed it, though. Like you said, you weren't really rooting for any of them, but I don't know, it was still fun to watch it unfold, and some of that food looked kind of good. Not just the cheeseburger, but yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed it.
The cheeseburger looked awful. Way too many sesame seeds, 0 pickles, not enough onions, no fucking mayonnaise. You don't have to have ketchup or mustard, but you have to have mayonnaise and pickles.
Strong disagree on the mayonnaise, but
At least he put 4 pieces of fucking cheese on it.
yeah, although I would have swapped it out for pepper jack, so. But yeah, I don't know, it's a one and done for me. Like, now that I've seen it and I get, like, I know what they're going for and what the story is and all that, and I appreciate it for what it is, but I wouldn't, like, there's no reason to watch it again. But as a one and done thing, I still enjoyed it. I'd give it maybe a 6, maybe 6.5.
4.
Like, it's not a strong end to our marathon here, but it wasn't terrible. Certainly no Skinamarink, because nothing can be that bad.
I wouldn't call it a horror movie at all.
You saw, though. It's classified as horror. Like,
Doesn't mean it
that's
is.
what they're calling it.
But thriller, no. More of a just a suspense.
Like, it's suspense, yeah. That's probably what I'd classify it. But now, okay, so
The acting was boring. I didn't like the story. If aliens, you know how people say aliens are real and walk among us in human form? That's Anya Taylor-Joy because her eyes are so weird and far apart. I don't like her.
Really?
I don't like her.
Oh.
I like Nicholas
That's
Hoult, but I
Princess
hated...
Peach that you're talking about.
I don't care. I don't like her. Ralph Fiennes is good, but his... It was just so static.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, please and thank you, even though they were being killed.
Yeah.
And it was just so...
John Leguizamo, always amazing. Love him.
No. Not in this. No one. Nothing. It was a 4.
Okay. Well, big question. So out of the whole marathon, top 3. We've got some time to kill, and this is the last video of the month, so...
Yesterday's Dagon.
Because we had Saw, we had Final Destinations, we had the Pumpkinheads, the first 3 Nightmares, a bunch of standalone stuff, Hayride and Fear Farm up at the beginning.
I mean, how do you classify it when there's so, like, I don't know, Dagon, the good Final Fantasy? Or not Final Fantasy, Final Destination.
It's this room against you.
And I don't know, maybe the first Nightmare?
Okay.
Because I'm hard pressed to remember anything else.
Mine's not too far off. I would put Dolls first. And then, originally I was going to say Nightmare would have been second, but Final Destination 5 absolutely just blew it out of the water for me. So I think I'm going to do Dolls, Final Destination 5, Original Nightmare. Because the practical effects in that were just always amazing. I will never not love that movie. Same for Dolls, actually. But yeah. So there's our marathon. There's our last movie. I thought the movie was alright. You liked it a little less, but that's fine. So yeah, we watched movies. If you watched them too, and also these videos, I don't know, leave a comment of some sort and say something. I don't like doing this YouTube shit. Just do stuff. The YouTube things. Like, subscribe. Yeah. And yeah, that's that. We're done for the month. So our next review will probably be, I don't know.
More Mario Kart DLC.
Yeah. Either Mario Kart or the next nerdy movie we happen to see that's worth talking about. And until then, bye.
Don't forget to have your pet spayed and neutered.